I'm Helena Ramprasad.
I'm Parveen Ramprasad.
And I'm Kamala Ramprasad.
And we're Project Open Hands.
So we live in Wakefield in the Bronx, and at the end of last year we realized that there were a lot of new families that lived in homeless shelters. A few new homeless shelters opened up in our neighborhood, and a lot of these people were knocking on our doors and asking us for resources. They were hungry, they wanted food, they wanted something to drink, they wanted something for their children. So my family and I decided that we needed to make a difference. We asked these people, what is the one meal that you miss the most from their countries, from their cultures, and we decided to learn how to make it and distribute it to that shelter. And then from that, they started telling their friends within that shelter and just other shelters in our neighborhood about what we were doing, and that's kind of what kickstarted us to do this.
We understand that families are essentially the pillar of communities, and families teach us compassion and resilience, and by coming together as a community to help other families, we are building a stronger community and society overall.
I actually remember the first time we started distributing food, we asked everyone in the shelters, the ones that we contacted, what were they eating, what were they receiving, and they told us only bread and water. So, that's not very nutritious, so we asked them what is a cultural meal that they miss or they remember, and we got together, we looked up recipes, and we decided to go in our kitchen and start cooking these foods and putting them into trays. We bought trays, we dished it out, we made sure it looked beautiful, we made sure it tasted good, and we gave it to these shelters. And just to see those children eat the food and finally have something good in their stomach was the best feeling ever. When we started delivering clothes, it started with someone reaching out from us through TikTok. A new homeless person just got kicked out of their homes asking for clothes, and we were able to pack it up and deliver it for her and her daughter, and she actually spread the message to everyone that if they ever needed clothes to reach out to us, and it became a thing, and I actually hopefully invited some more people from the boroughs to come today and collect as many warm clothes as they can. Actually almost always run out of children's and men's clothes, so it's really hard, especially when they come in person expecting something, and I feel bad, so I have them fill out their names and their sizes, and whenever I get a chance to get them, I'll reach out to them, let them know I have it, I can deliver it, or they can come and get it.
So people were lining up outside of these shelters. We packaged everything in our cars, in our trunk, and they remember our car. Every time we'd pull up to the shelter, they'd already be there waiting. They'd call up to their friends that were looking out the window, and it was getting cold, and we realized that a lot of them had no shoes, no sweater, no jacket, and they were asking, do you have a blanket for my baby? Do you have a jacket for my kid? And then we took it upon ourselves to ask our community, our neighbors, our family members, our friends to donate jackets to us, to donate warm clothing to us. And then we hosted our first clothing drive in our backyard just so these people could be ready for winter.
Today, we not only help families in shelters, but, low-income families who have kids going back to school. For example, around the month of September, we had neighbors who talked to us about, they're struggling a little to make ends meet. So what we did was go to Staples, go to, the local stores and buy pencils, notebooks, and put together little packages for these students to go back to school so that they're better prepared. We provided them with clothes, back to school clothing. So we're branching out to help more families within the neighborhood and within the Bronx and overall the city.
Now, the demand is getting higher and higher with homelessness and families in need. There's many people contacting, asking for clothes, asking for food, asking what they can get to provide for themselves and their families. And through donations and also through donating clothes and money, we are able to make this happen, and it would be wonderful if you guys can reach out and also get involved with Project Open Hands, and let's make this world a better place.
None of this would be possible without the power of community, the everyday people who found us on social media or through their friends and have done their part and opened their hearts and donated clothing or money to help us keep helping people in need.
And our ideal partner would be someone who would help us with the cost of supplies, ingredients to make this big, great thing in this community happen.
One of the major things that we try to do is make children especially feel seen for and excited for the holidays. We want every child to have something. So we do Valentine's Day treats, Halloween candies. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. We'll be doing a big Thanksgiving drive and packaging Thanksgiving meals to families who otherwise wouldn't have any. And also Christmas is coming and we'll be helping Santa out and getting some toys to children in need. And we'll be having a registry on our website so people can go there and purchase a toy for someone.
So we not only package foods and do clothing drives, but we also make care packages to reach other families in other boroughs and other areas around our community and in our borough. So for example, we make care packages for people on Randall's Island, Brooklyn, whether it's clothing or supplies, we do it all.
Yeah, so even if you're in need or you know anyone else in need, just go on our website, projectopenhands.org, or email us, text us, and we'll always make a care package, send it, or even you can help us make a care package. So I would like to thank New York City and all the other small businesses and corporations that are reaching out and willing to partner with us. And again, let's make this all possible just to make New York City a better place and hopefully expand throughout the world.
Thank you for watching.